Algebra 2 Honors Cram, Skills Practice, Flashcard 12, Determine Product of Complex Conjugate, Skill Practice 2.6-28. All right, so this is the expression that we have to multiply and find the product for, okay? But before we do that, we can note something special here. Complex conjugates are pairs of numbers of the form a plus bi and a minus bi. Okay, this is kind of sort of a complex conjugate pair. The product of a pair of complex conjugates is always a real number of the form a squared plus b squared. Now, if we disregard this -2 multiplier for a second and just look at this, we can see that this is a slight variation on complex conjugates. Instead of the form a plus bi and a minus bi, we have the form bi minus a, where our b is -1, and bi plus a, again, where our b is -1, okay? So basically, our answer is going to be negative a squared minus b squared, okay? So if we just look at the absolute value of the constant in front of I, that's going to be 1, okay? So when we multiply everything out in an attempt to simplify, we get negative a squared, that's 8 times 8 is 64, and we're subtracting that because they have different signs. And then we get I times I, which is -1, but we have to also negate that -1, so we get 1, okay? And we can go ahead and further simplify this to get -63, and -2 times a -63 is going to yield a positive 126 because a negative times a negative is a positive. Therefore, our final answer is 126, okay? All right.